Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Real quick, cut. Double check the steering wheel. Control.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling for today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
Too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time when Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
think I'm gonna die in this house.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Eldora Speedway here in these super late models on week 13th iRacing. As we're getting started up here, we got the number 4 in first place. What do you think about this race, Ethan? You think this is going to be another one of those week 13 kind of incidents, or are you thinking we're going to have a pretty good race here? I mean, the track looks pretty new, pretty tacky. I think it's going to be a pretty good race.
I mean, this is a very high I rating split. The average I rating is 3,500, so I would be very disappointed if this wasn't a good race.
I think they're going to do pretty good out here.
I just need you to do
Let's
something
see
in the
here.
SLR hosted race.
There we go. I just had to mute him. I guess if you want a free $100 on Cash App, message that guy because he's apparently giving out some money. But as we go down the standings here, we got Noah J. Barrett out there in first place. Corey Cormer is going to bring up second spot. Ian Rumsey in third. Aiden Staton in fourth. Colin Stewart takes fifth place. Nick Brundry, 2, is taking sixth place. Elijah Sutherland in seventh, and Brayton Glad in eighth. Rounding out the last of the field here, Roddy Watts in number 9th position. Zane Claus in 10th. Ronald Conkley in 11th. Mark Sharp in 12th. And Kinzer Tosh is going to be rounding up your field in that 13th spot. It's looking like a pretty good race out here, and you already know I got to be rooting for that number 03 out there. I love the 03 to heart. Love you, Alex Club. Love you to death. Hope you're watching this. You probably aren't going to watch this, but I love you, Alex Club. I run the 04 in real life, so I mean, it's pretty close. It's pretty close to the number I run in real life. But if I had to root for one car that's closest out there, it'd be that 4 car, I guess, up there in first place. But you got that Chili's car back there. That's a pretty nice paint scheme.
Go do it then, you little punk.
Got 30 laps to make something happen here, Goose. These drivers, some of them are having a little bit of connection issues, I will say that. But some sharp paint schemes out here, some really fast drivers. Pace car headed to pit road. Let's see what happens.
Peter Neuter, it's SLR. It's on TikTok. Look up SLR.
Here we go.
SLR, that's it.
The pace car is going to round the corner, and they are going to start backing off of the pace car for this start. Pace car is off, and they are firing. Green flag is in the air, and let's get to racing here at Eldora. Look at him go 4 wide through the corner there. That Mountain Dew number 916 is making its way up through the field. The number 93 gets loose. The number 916 gets, or the, what is that? Yeah, the 916 gets into that black car there, that 21. Of Stewart, and they're keeping it going. They're keeping it clean. Look at them go 3 wide back there. 2 rows of 3 wide action here at this dirt track here at Eldora. A little bit of damage there to the front of that looks like 05 car, but it doesn't really look to be affecting as he's going to run that outside lane. Still 3 wide. Oh boy, going 2 wide now as they finally break away from each other.
This is some awesome racing up here.
Back to 3 wide. Back to 3 wide. Look at them go. A little bit of getting into the wall there, I hear. That number 4 of Barrett still staying pretty far up there in first. He's got Rumsey right on him, though. That fight, man. That fight that's just back here. Any little mistake that they make is going to be costly, and the rest of that field is going to catch up. We got 30 laps here. We're already on lap 6, and it's already such a fun race here, man.
This is so fun to watch, man. Constant
Dirt racing is one of those things out there, and if you guys already didn't know, myself, I'm a fellow dirt racer in real life, and it is just some of the most fun racing that you can have out here, and this is just, it's one of the funnest cars. I love the late models here. The late models are some of the most fun cars that you can ever drive on dirt. Look at that 21 getting a little bit loose there. Doesn't really know where to go. He's going to stay on that inside line underneath the 916. But that 93, purple and 93 is coming. Oh, number 916 going to cut the nose off of the 93. But it is going to work in his favor. It's going to cut that nose off, and he's going to get by. He's going for that 21. Cuts the nose off of the 21, good slider. 21 goes for a switchback. That switchback is going to be a little effective as he gets that rear quarter panel into the 93. I don't know if you guys can hear, but there are, of course, people complaining in the chat. I'm sure he's not too happy about that. That 93 is fighting back. Here comes the 03 though. It's going to take the inside. The 05's not too far behind.
I think he got on the wall a little bit, a lot slower than the driver to his outside.
Yes, and if you can see there, through that corner there, through turn 1 and 2, that outside line, that middle lane there, that's starting to get slicked off. So these drivers are going to have to start either running that very top lane in that slick stuff, all that loose dirt, or they're going to have to start going down to the bottom and running that bottom, which is going to slow down the racetrack a little bit harder, get passing to be a little bit more difficult out there. Number 11 back there just watching this battle unfold in front of him. That group of cars is just all battling. That number 03 is going to get into the wall a little bit there. And that number 9 pushed him up, slid him right into that wall, holding him up there. But a little switchback. It's going to be successful. That 9's fighting his way on the outside. He's got that outside lane cooking for him. That 03 just cannot get that inside lane working. The Chili's car, the number 13, that is the number 13 of Brayton Glad. Whoa, Brayton Glad is hanging in there with the 03. Slides up into the 03. The 03 gets loose coming off the corner, is able to save it, and continues on. That number 11 is in a really bad spot, though. He's got 2 aggressive drivers right behind him. That 13 gets into the wall a little bit. Gets that rear quarter panel slid up in there. There goes that number 7 behind of Conkle. Conkel's just running his own race out there. He's not really worrying about too much of what's going to happen. Pretty green flag all the way through, man. This has been a pretty clean race for the most part. Got a little bit of damage out there on some of those cars, but honestly, you couldn't ask for anything more. I usually see these guys spinning on like 1-2, or and it just ends up not being a very good race. As you can see, Stewart has a little bit of damage there to the driver's side quarter panel. The front driver's side quarter panel of his race car. That's going to do a little bit of aero damage, but thankfully at Eldora, you don't need too much of that. At number 25, ooh, caution is out, and that is for the 03. The 03 spins it around.
We're going to have to watch a replay.
Mark, it's easy to do when people are a little bit everywhere.
Go ahead and put that on the screen.
I'm surprised we're up this far. I wish we wouldn't have had the caution.
Oh, almost got into the 10. It looks like it just self-spun. I mean, with the way we saw him driving, well, both of us knew it was going to happen sooner rather than later.
I totally forgot what we were looking at because I was trying to get my stupid replay to work. What happened there?
Yeah, the 03 kind of spun
Spun it? Yeah. That happens here with these late models, especially with the late models. You just get a little too much power in there in those corners, and you can really lose the car. I mean, he probably had some help from that number 7, it looks like, now looking back at the camera, now that it's actually working. But honestly, I mean, looked like more of a self-spin. That's going to put him all the way in the back of the field. Unfortunate. Pace car is coming out of turn 4, though.
I'm not sure what setup the number 4 is using. He's fast, but Ian Rumsey is in second. He's running a EPI paint scheme, it looks like. Is that EPI? No, I can't tell.
I don't know. Which one?
The second place.
Number 25 out there is running. I see TAC 3 on that car there. I don't know what TAC 3 is. I'm so sorry. Longhorn Chassis is a real sponsor of one of my cars. Thank you, Longhorn Chassis. But it looks like for a setup as they come by here, I'm seeing TAC R on there. I'm seeing all kinds of different stuff. They're kind of leaning on each other through that corner.
Oh, look at the jump!
4 wide already. There they go. Back to 4 wide racing on this start. That number 4 is going to lose the first place position, the 916, but he does a switchback. Look at the 25 getting into the 93. 21 down there on the bottom. That 4 is running that outside. He's got that outside line going, but he's got that attack from the 21 car on the bottom. The number 25 car is going to start attacking on the bottom side there. It's all kinds of racing out here. Tough, strong, hard racing. But it's clean, it's fair, and it's awesome. Oh, the number 13 kind of slides up into the bumper of the 10, gets him a little bit loose, but they're going to keep it going. 3 wide, the 11, what is that, the 05 and the 7. They're all going. 3 wide still.
4 wide for a second, they're wrecking!
Oh,
they're wrecking!
The 05 is the 7 around. The 13 crashes into the 7. The 03 gets into the 05. What a terrible wreck. There is no yellow flag. The front bumper of the 13 is gone. The front of the 7, that passenger side front quarter panel, man, it's just gone. The 03 spins it around. He's probably lost the run. The caution will come out as the front of the field comes back around. The caution will come out. What a heck of a crash that was. The 03 struggling to get into the pits there.
It looks like the caution came out because of the 03. If the 03 had itself spun right there, that caution wouldn't have happened.
That is true. That is true. So what had happened there? I saw it. He got spun actually. He got spun and they just all piled up around there and just it ended up being a big pile up. The rest of that field came back around while that car was still on the track. That is the cause of the caution. But what a big wreck for our guys out there on the dirt field. The number 4 will still lead this race of Barrett. He kind of gets into the wall, though. Kind of runs over an invisible wall here on Eldora. Number 21 of, what is that? Yeah, the number 21 of Stewart. Oh! Oh, the number 4 loses his wheel! The number 4's wheel fell off! He crashed under caution, got into the wall, and his front wheel has fallen off!
Oh my!
He has 3 wheels on that late model right now, and he looks like he's going to be coming down into pit lane here. He is coming down in the pit lane. So the number 4 will have an accident under caution, lose that front wheel, and will have to come down pit lane to see if they can repair the car to get back out there. After dominating and leading this race the entire time, a little stupid mistake like that is going to end his night.
What even happened?
But we are going to be under delayed yellow. Yeah, we are delaying the yellow.
11, pass me, 11.
I don't know what happened. It just looks like he lost control of his car and it just kind of went up into the wall, got stuck against the wall, and he couldn't get it off. Just ripped that front wheel off, man. It was
when they got into each other.
I've never really seen that. So now for your grid, Colin Stewart is going to be leading this race here, followed by the number 25.
You know, now
Rumsey.
that this 4 is out of contention, this is anybody's race.
All right, thank you. Stand in this bitch.
It is anybody's race. It is. He was the dominant fastest car out here, and all these other cars, they've been kind of just going all together. We're going to go single file here as we come to lap 24 out of 30. This race is almost over. We are going to be coming to 5 laps to go here.
What are you doing, Ian? I'm so confused, bro.
And here they go. They're firing. That pace car is off. Green flag is in the air. The 21 gets a very good start and is going to start running away from the rest of the field. The 25 coming right behind him. That 916 is in attack mode, though. Look at him take the inside line away from that 25. He's going to hold it. He's going to throw the slide job, and he's going to get it off. He throws a successful slide job. 25 goes down to the inside lane. Look at the 21 inside on the wall.
I said I'm sorry. I don't know why you're trying to straight line me.
He's going to get past. That 916 and that 25 are going to continue fighting their way. That 93 back there is fighting with the 11 and the 9. The 9 and the 11 are fighting. That 3 is going to get up into the wall. The 25 and the 916 are going to make a little bit of contact coming out of that corner. 21 is still going to be leading this race. Here comes that 93. He's going to send it up on the high side, get a lot of speed coming out of that corner. He's going to rocket forward as the 916 and the 25 go side by side down the straightaway. 25 into the wall.
916's looking sharp. He might have a chance with 3 laps to go.
The number 4 of Barrett has a black flag.
Oh, no.
916 is going to rocket down the inside. It is going to get side by side with the 21, the leader. He is gaining. They're both going to hold that inside line. The 21's going to hold the 916 close to the bottom so he doesn't get that run off the exit, and it's going to work. 916 falls in line. White flag in the air as these racers come down to it. Who's going to win it? The 21 takes that corner. He's going to go high. 916, and your winner is the 21 of Colin Stewart. Second place, 916 of Nick Bundry. Ian Rumsey will take third place. Kinzer Tosh in fourth. Zane Claus, fifth. Corey Cormer, sixth. Rodney Watts, seventh. Elijah Southerton, eighth. Aiden Staton, ninth. 10th will go to Braden Glad. 11th, Ronald Conkle. And 12th, 30 laps down, Noah J. Barrett, and also X amount of laps down, Mark Sharp. Not too good for those two guys out there, but really good racing for Stewart out there. It looked really, really good for him out there. Didn't look good at first until the number 4 lost that tire, and it was all in the bag for him. He held it.
That was such a game changer. That 4 had that win wrapped in the bank. Nobody could even lay a hand on him until he did that.
Don't you go anywhere. Stay tuned to Fearless Broadcasting, as we will soon be having an Adelaide Porsche Cup race coming up here on Fearless Broadcasting.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time when Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
Welcome everybody to the Adelaide Street Course. Welcome to the Adelaide Street Course here in iRacing Week 13. As we get started away here on the grid. Ethan, you want to go over the grid? I did last time.
Sure. Hold on. I'll go ahead and throw the weather up on the screen for you as well. If the overlays work, they will. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Starting in the first position will be David Consurgra. I know I'm going to butcher most of these names, but second place will be Bartek Danielski. I believe we saw him last race. Alexander Juk will be in third. Fourth will be Vilmer Eriksson. Fifth will be Daniel Feiska. Sixth place as we are going green. Green flag here at Adelaide as they head down towards turn number 1.
Oh, look at that.
Look at these drivers funnel through.
This is just some amazing racing. I love watching these guys race.
In the back.
It's some of my favorite. Oh no. Oh, big wreck, big wreck.
Where?
The number 5, the 9, the 21, the 4. Oh, the 4 gets spun. The 4 gets spun. Oh no. That wasn't the 19. Which car was that? That was the number 2, I think.
Oh, hard into
the number 2 spun him. It was either the 2 or the 7. I think it was the 7, actually. Yes, the 7 car spun him. They hit the wall, coming out of that deceptive corner. That's that deceptive corner I was telling you about. Someone lost their mirror.
Whoa, look at the 21 drifting.
There's just so much happening here on this track right now that it is just so hard to look at. But if you guys take a look, of course, the factors of this race are going to be coming down to these cold tires that these guys are out on, the hot track that they're out on, and also the dust. Oh, they all go around.
Holy shit, dude.
That's the 16, and at the 21 has heavy damage to the back and absolutely just runs into everybody, just does not care. The number 8's trying to get around, and that car is going to go down pit lane. That is the number 23 of Vladislav Sudimov.
Go past him.
Oh, that red car, I believe that's Aaron Galt.
There's another car down pit lane. Number 15 and the number 4 are going to go side by side. The 14's not too far behind them. That's a good little battle. 4-car battle coming up. That number 4 does have damage to the front of his car with him leading. A lot of these cars actually have front end damage. A lot of them did wreck off the start.
With how many wrecks we saw, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either. Generally, we'd have... you could see that corner just collecting mirrors. If you start looking at these cars, you're going to notice that some of their driver's side mirrors are missing, and that's just from them hitting that deceptive corner that we've been talking about here. You think you can carry more speed through it, you just can't, and you end up hitting that wall, and there goes the mirror. It's sad times. It's sad times. The number 27 is going to try and show his nose to that number... What is that? That number 24.
They've got a lot of cars behind them too. If they get side by side, they're gonna be in trouble.
A lot of these people, if they get side by side with each other, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble. I mean, we've seen it here already at Adelaide, just how brutal the street course can be. Your pit report as of right now, the number 21 of Falman. Thiago Falman is down pits. He's been down pits since lap 2. And he's been in there for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. I do not think he is going to be rejoining this race. Look at that. The number 10 car. I think we actually saw the number 10 car before. It's him. It's Danielewski.
Huge wreck.
The number 10 car.
At the end of the backstretch, they're still wrecking into each other.
Who the fuck reverses
Oh my goodness, that's the number 17, the number 28 get into each other. That's that deceptive corner I was telling you about.
Christ,
and we finally have a big wreck off that corner.
Fucking idiot. Hold your brakes, man.
See
It's
the
like
replay from that one. So many drivers involved. They just wouldn't hold their
We've got
brakes.
a lot more drivers down. We got Crisis in the number 4 car down pit lane.
Oh,
we got a car coming out of pit lane. That is going to be the number 24 of Foster. He's going to be coming out of pit lane. We also have Gott in the 18 car, Drake in the 15, and the number 17 of Petronsky. Another car coming down pit lane is the 22 of Brady. Brady is going to be coming down pit lane. Might actually be leaving pit lane. It's a sad, sad time, and it looks like Foster is in the pits.
Alrighty, up front, the leader has pulled away by 6 seconds, 6.2 seconds over the rest of the field. We still got 10 minutes to go in this 15-minute race. Alexander Juck is in second, trying to hold on. That number 12 car is coming. It might take a few laps as that battle continues to progress. Pretty good spread out over most of the top 10, honestly. Not really any good battles for position. That last big wreck really took a lot of contenders out of this race.
We got a battle back here, this 3-group battle. The number 13, the number 16, and the number 8 car. They're going to go too wide through that corner. Number 13 kind of gets pushed off the track, has the let out, and will go to the back of the 3-car pack, but is going to start showing his nose down that front stretch.
Look at the bump track.
Look at the number 8 car, bumper to the bumper, even over the corners. He is not letting up. He is pressuring that yellow car very hard. He's going to show his nose to the outside and is going to go for an outside take, going side by side through the corner, and is going to lose a little bit of speed, get back to him. He's going to have that inside line, and he is going to make it work. Number 8 goes by the number 16, but the number 16 is going to show his nose back. Is not going to be able to get anything done, though, as they come through this next corner.
Watch them.
They're going to get to that really front straightaway. Number 16 has damage to the back bumper, but the 8 has damage to the front bumper. Definitely 8's going to have the draft disadvantage here. They're going to get a little bit loose coming to that corner, but they're going to hold on to it, and they're going to keep going. They're not going to be showing any noses, not going to be getting any more aggressive. They're just going to take it nice and easy through that corner. But I assume as the race goes on, we've got 11.5 laps estimated in this race. So the number 18 just misses his corner a little bit and just goes really, really slow through there. The number 26 is going to be following right behind him, followed by the 28 and the 25 of Piera.
Oh, look at this battle. The number 22 and 14, I believe.
22 and the 6 are having a battle. The number 20 has a slowdown penalty as well. He's going to have to pull off to the side and give that position to the number 6 car. Is going to be able actually to get that penalty served through that corner, and is going to be back to hard racing against that 6 to make up for the time he lost. Number 27 right behind him is going to get a little bit loose coming through that corner there.
They are really loving those bumps on the exit of that corner going on to the backstretch.
Oh, as you say that, the 20 gets loose off the bump and kind of taps the wall, losing his mirror on that deceptive corner. But the 27 right behind him is also missing his mirror, so they're at kind of a... They're kind of calling it even there. 2 mirrors missing, an eye for an eye.
Oh, we got another crash. Sean Foster, Michael Warnick.
Oh, no.
I don't know why that said that was a crash. They are battling hard, though.
If you notice, the 13 car is actually falling off of that 3-pack. The 16 and that 8 car. The gray car, that number 13... has fallen off really, really far from him. I'm not sure if anything happened to him or if he's just at a slower pace, but he is falling off. But the pack in front, they're starting to get a little feisty though. The 2 is going to be fighting with that number 15, but the 6 is not very far behind. And in front of them, they got the 14 car.
The 16 of Dennis Alcaw is very much on the bumps through the S's.
Carroll's got to slow down. Gott's got to slow down as well, but Carroll has a slowdown as he is fighting with the number 20 of Warrink, and the number 8 of Burton is right behind him. And as they come to the straightaway, it's going to be a very terrible place to serve that slowdown, which he does not want to do.
Whoa, hard into the wall.
He's loose. Whoa, big hit to the wall. Big hit to the wall. 27 gets loose. Carroll spins it, black flag, meatball, he's out of this race. He just loses it down that back straightaway. As you can see, that driver's side rear wheel is absolutely stuck. It is not spinning. He's trying to save it, and he just toes back to pits. Carroll is out of this race. What a terrible ending for the number 27 car. Look at this, though. There's a fight a-brewing. A pack is a-brewing. The 14, the 2, the 6, the 15. Behind them, another pack is brewing. The 20, the 8, the 16. Look at the 14 and the 2. They're going at it. The 2's going to show his bumper to the 14. Inside he goes. He's going to make it work. The 14 just lets him by.
Here comes the 6 now poking to the inside. As they head through the box.
He's going to have that inside run. He's going to get it off. The 14 slowly falling back in positions. Algakwa in the number 16 had a slowdown penalty. He has served it though. Look at the 15. He's coming. The 20 and the 8 back there are fighting. Frank Berry, the number 14, is another one of those cars that has lost their mirror this race. Probably had fallen ill to that corner there. Really have to get that corner name. I just like to call it Deceptive Corner. Hard racing out there. Hard racing. A lot more accidents than normal here, but
all good.
Still overall pretty good racing as we got on. We are coming to lap 9 of this race right now. Well, we're past lap 9.
We do have 4 minutes to go, so still some chances for some good racing. Let's go back to the field real quick. The leader is gone. No chance anybody's catching that guy. Alexander Juck's still in second. Ericsson just cannot get to his bumper. George Wash, we saw him in the last race. I believe he finished third in the last race.
Another guy we actually did see out there. If you remember, the number 10, doesn't that paint look a little bit familiar? He's not in the number 9 this time, though. He is in the number 10 car, and he's sitting here in 8th position. Down 6 spots since the beginning of the race, but is still on the lead lap. Still looks like he doesn't have much damage to his car. Looks like he just let a lot of guys by and is out here to earn that rating. Good job out there by the number 10 car for avoiding everything that happened in the beginning of the race.
And there was a lot of stuff that happened. It's been there was a period of time where there was multiple incidents that took out the majority of the field. Surprise! So many.
I'll tell you, Fearless. That front, the beginning of that race, man. I had no words for it. Like I couldn't even say anything. I didn't know what to say.
As soon as you started talking about one incident, another one started happening.
Exactly. It was just like, you guys gotta be quiet. You just gotta watch it and just let it go. Look at that number 9 car out there. That slick orange paint scheme. I do like that. Jägermeister. Pretty simple but nice little car. Let's see what's going on out there on the track. I did see a slowdown penalty for one of the cars out there. It is unknown what that is for. It was served. Most likely cutting the track though. No good. Oh, yeah, the number 20, Warwick, off the track, and he's gonna tow back to pits. His race is over.
I'm not sure what happened there, honestly.
He just went off the track, and he got mad and just decided to call it quits. Got out of his car. Kanzgera is your first place person right now, followed by a lap car. He's starting to lap the field. That is the 22 of Brady, right behind the leader. And right behind him will be the number 11 of Juk. Or the number 12 of Ericsson. They're pretty spread out right now, but one mistake from one of these lead car drivers could cost them their position. It just takes one little slip up, one little spin, one little wrong hit to lose the position, and it's looking like Juk is not really holding on to his car very well. I'm hearing a lot of banging, a lot of creaking up there from him hitting the wall. And the number 12 of Ericsson is going to start gaining on the bumper of Juk.
Well, while that
see how this plays out.
We've got a battle shaping up for 5th as well. Nick Madsen is about to lose a spot to Pim Van Diemen.
Yeah, look at that. They're going to head down this back straightaway.
They made contact. He goes around.
Oh! The number 7 spins the number 3 and then runs into the front bumper. But they are going to keep the position. He's going to let him have that position. They're going to keep going. That will allow the... Who is that? Who is that back there? We've seen that car before. Yeah, that's the number 19. It's going to allow him to catch up a little bit, although he is going to fall off a little bit. The number 17 of Diamond and 3 of Madsen. They're going to get close again.
There's the white flag.
I don't know if they're going to have enough time to get this done. White flag in the air as these guys come around that front section. I love that front section with that bumper. It just, or not with the bumper, the bump. Sorry. It looks so good.
Good battle.
Madsen hits the wall a little bit.
He's got a lot of damage to the left side of his machine.
That's from that corner that's coming up right here. That corner that we keep talking about, decisive corner. If you want a good look into that corner, take a look right here. That is decisive corner. He's going to get really slow. Oh! He almost pulls off to the side of the road and just loses it kind of. The number 7 makes contact, but they're going to keep it straight. Coming around that corner, 7 to the inside of the 3 as they're going to go side by side. Number 3 is going to have that inside lane, and he's going to rock it forward. They're going to have to start braking. 3's got the inside lane. Let's see if the 7... 3 pushes the 7 wide. 7's going to try and do a switchback. It's a drag race to the line. The 3 gets it. Madsen gets the 5th place, followed by the 7 of Diamond. 19th, Pajon. What a heck of an end.
What a finish from multiple drivers. While that was happening, the 19 and the 2 went side by side. The 2, Sam Spinell, overdrove the corner, nearly took them both out.
Thank you.
Ending out your grid here, your top 10.
And here's the last
Gonna be
race
the number
on the
1.
The 25 is
Kansugra.
battling with the 23, I think. 17. Oh, this is the lap car.
Kansugra first, Juk second, Ericsson third, Roche fourth, Madsen fifth, Diamond sixth, 7th, Pajon 8th, Spinell 9th, Danielewski, and number 10, rounding out your top 10 is going to be Hammer in that number 6 car. Good effort from them. Dominic Carr out there definitely was the number 1 of Kansugra. He stayed in first place that entire race and just led the race, pulling away for 6 seconds at a time, but it was not an easy win for him. As we saw, those cars were still within 3 to 2 seconds off of him. A lot better than the other race where the car just dominated and ran away with more than a 10-second lead. It was actually a pretty good lead from the car. Pretty good race overall, besides for the front with those crashes. But overall, very good race. I can't complain. What do you think, Ethan?
That was a great race. Every race that we watch here at Adelaide doesn't cease to disappoint. It's gonna be.
It just keeps getting better.
I know, right? Definitely keep in tune. Not sure what we're going to stream next, but it's gonna be fun. That's for sure.
Keep in mind later here as we keep going here. Later on tonight, Black Diamond Racing League is going to be broadcasted. Make sure to tune in for that. But if you guys would like to keep tuning in for our little official live races here, keep tuning in and give us a few minutes. We'll be right back with you. Welcome everybody to St. Petersburg here for the GT4 challenge on week 13 on iRacing. Here, joining us here as we get underway with qualifying. Well, not just getting underway. We've been through qualifying a little bit. I don't know about you personally, Ethan, but I'm looking at that Mark Bird car out there, that number 9 Porsche car out there. He's going down the front straightaway right now in qualifying, and he's looking pretty fast out there. He's in the 9th position right now. Let's see if this lap jumps him up. Does not look like it. Does not look like it. He will just stay there.
Tell us a little bit about this track, Goose.
I'm actually very excited for this track. St. Petersburg, one of the newest tracks on the iRacing calendar, and also for the NASCAR calendar, as we saw, what was it, a week ago or a couple weeks ago? Yeah, a couple weeks ago, they ran there at St. Petersburg in the Truck Series, and that was a very, very fun race. And after personally getting out here in one of the NASCAR trucks and driving around this circuit, I can say this circuit is bumpy, this circuit is slick, and these cars are going to have a heck of a time trying to keep the power down out there and keep calm as they keep going. But it can be a really rewarding track. You look at our lineup here, there's 3 Red Bull Porsches in 1, 2, and 3. So Team Red Bull, I guess, is going to be leading the race here.
We've got a full field today. 23 drivers ready to grid up and get going. Pace car, it looks like, is on the track. So I guess we are going to have a rolling start this time. 15-minute race here at St. Petersburg. Dominic Nibel is going to be first. Phil Hillman is in second. Oliver Bird third. Fourth will be Heath Ibar. Fourth will be Lorenzo Thompson. Fifth, or that's sixth, will be
it sucks that you say I just closed. I run late models at Showtime and Arvindale.
Ninth will be Mark
Mosley.
10th will be Caden Robitaille.
Something's wrong with me.
Apologize for the pronunciation. I'm not good at pronouncing.
Robitaille, 11th position will go to Sater. 12th, Williams. 13th, Holmes. 14th, Coder Matz. 15th, Matout. 16th, Corliss. 17th, Jamez. 18th, Bush. 19th, Castadio. 20th, I have no clue how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. But either way, we're going to get this underway. We're going to get that, oh, they crashed on the formation lap, and he automatically goes back to pits. Either way, as the cars get underway on this formation lap, you'll see him start scrubbing those tires there. You want to scrub those tires, get as much heat into the tires and the brakes as possible. As you see, though, you don't want to be too aggressive with it. Otherwise, you are going to go straight into the wall on your formation lap. This is called iRacing, not swerving. So
you're supposed to do that? I didn't know that.
This is hilarious already.
Yeah, watch him come down this straightaway here. This is really where you want to scrub it, and they're gonna have to be a little bit careful, because if you notice, as we saw there on the Adelaide, you can see all that dust and that rubber built up alongside the track there. In this newest iRacing update, they made it to where if you run over the rubber, it will actually start getting on your tires, and it'll make you a lot slicker on these restarts. So hopefully drivers do remember that update came out, and they're going to be a little bit careful there. But as first place goes by the pace car and does get into the rubber, I don't think he remembers that update is a thing. Yeah, probably. They're going to go single file here, though. They're single filing up. It is. It is. Generally, these drivers, they're going to be double file, but with these guys, they've chose to all try and go single wide before at least getting to the start. Well, now they're going to start trying to form up here, hopefully.
So
they might just start it out single wide.
So just like all of these street courses, it is hot, very hot. Air temp, before you even count in track temp, is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind is going to be 18 miles an hour. Condition is clear. Very, very high humidity, as you see the Gulf of America right in the background.
Look out. Here comes that pace car. The cars are going to start falling back a little bit as the start of this race is going to start commencing. Here we go. They're going to start firing, and the race is on. Green flag in the air. Look at them going 3 wide, bumper to bumper, already down the front stretch. Here comes the big Rex.
They're right there.
Watch him. And he's in the wall. That's the orange Mercedes. It takes out the number 7 Red Bull Porsche. That wing is gone. That Mercedes was the number 4 of Lorenzo Taki. And they're still wrecking. There's a car backwards. That is the number 17 of Austin Sater. He's going to get that car back around. The number 13 of Oxton Villa. That Mustang is going to be missing his front bumper. And there's a slow car. The 19 Mercedes slowed. Oh, and the number 18 looks like he spun it through that corner and just went straight into that wall. And he spins the 21 Mustang.
Oh, no.
Oh, but the BMW gets hit. The BMW gets hit. That's the number 11 of Oleg Machavi.
I can only do so much.
He's able to keep
That number
going,
19 Mercedes, though. That number 19 Mercedes that slowed down. He's still going. He's going fast now. He just messed him up. Oh, there's actually a lot of Mustangs out here. If you look at our cars that are mainly out on track right now, it's Porsches, it's Mustangs, it's BMWs. There's a couple of McLarens out there that I see. A couple of Mercedes as well, but mainly your field out here is going to be Porsches and Mustangs. I wonder if that's going to be the car for Adelaide.
St. Pete, but they are going side by side on the front stretch. Mark Bird.
I forgot we're already there.
Paul Custodio side by side. A little bit of a crossover action there.
Oh no, the number 12 gets spun around. The number 12 does avoid all and toes back the pits. That could have been a lot worse for those cars. But look at this group being led right now by the number 3 Red Bull Porsche. There's a McLaren in that fight too. That's the only McLaren in the top 20 right now.
Oh man, not a popular
That's Roman Chazet out there in the McLaren, that white, green, and red Castrol McLaren. Looks really good out there on track, man. He's the second one currently in this pack of what looks to be about 6 cars fighting. He is 5th overall, or not 5th. Yeah, he's 5th overall today. Doing really good out there. Your first place is going to be a Porsche, one of the Red Bull Porsches, followed by the Rexy number 8 Porsche of Bird, and then Mosley back there in that number 5 Mercedes is going to be bringing up your top 3 right now. But that pack is forming back to like a storm, and it's going to start heading its way up to the front row of this field.
This is going to be such a fun battle to watch. All of these drivers in the top 10 have speed, and they are very aggressive too. Several Fords.
Oh, look at that! A-bar. That corner is just, that bump really sent him out there. He was able to hold on to it, making a lot of speed through it. Of course, a little bit of speed is going to be scuffed off of him, but I don't think that's going to hurt him too much. That McLaren runs it really, really wide through there.
One thing I'm watching right now is these Ford Mustangs, they're not able to handle the bumps as well as some of these other drivers. That 14 almost lost it on one of those corners. Is that going to continue as the race goes on?
Most likely, with this track wanting to heat up, it's going to get really greasy out there. And the Mustangs, whether you look at GT3, GT4, they've never been really known to take those corners the best. They're big, heavy, pontoonish cars. Where they really master is on these exits.
Nearly takes out the other Mustang.
The exits are where these Mustangs are really going to shine here. They can get so much power down. Look at that Mustang go through the grass. That is the number 15 of Holmes. He ran it through the grass, but still maintains the lead of this little pack that he's got going. One of the Mustangs is going to take it down pit lane, though.
That is the one that
is going to
be on
be
the exit of that one corner.
Number 14 of Robatali. We're only on lap 4 of this race, and it has already been just as hectic. That's why these street course races are so special to me. You can get so much action packed in only a couple minutes of racing.
I don't know about you, but I got my eye on this number 2 of Paul Custodio. He is ranked the number 2 machine. He's already made some pretty cool passes now on the back bumper of the McLaren.
He's been fighting that McLaren. Yeah, he's been fighting this McLaren for at least the past. Oh, who's that car?
I think it's a lap car. Oh, Spinner 18.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to the circuit. Welcome to Florida. But either way, no. This number 2 of Custodio
lap car's
out there,
blocking him.
he has been He has been fighting with this McLaren all day. They're going to get past the 20. McLaren's going to keep it going, but look at Custodio. He's showing his nose to the outside.
Also, Mark
He
Bird's
wants him
coming
to
up
block.
right behind him. Look at him on that jump. Airborne.
He wants Chazet in that McLaren to block him. He wants him to run it wide so that way he can get to the inside. But they're coming down this front stretch, and Custodio has got a lot of speed still. He might be able to get past this McLaren coming up here pretty soon. Probably not at this corner, but on a little bit closer of a corner, I'm sure he can do it. He's still showing that nose. Very aggressive driver out there, but very good.
These Porsches have been very, very fast so far today.
Your top three is going to be led by a Porsche, and a Porsche in second, and a Mercedes in third.
I'm kind of surprised that's Mercedes. I ain't gonna lie.
You get some of those guys out here who know how to drive it. It's a very good car. It just takes the driver to drive that Mercedes. Custodio's up 12 positions as well from the start of this race, so he is a very dominant car out there. And number 2, up 12 positions. That is true, yes. That might be the only thing that's holding him back, might be that front nose damage.
So continue to work around. He's just not able to get enough speed to get to the inside of the McLaren. If he can get to the inside of the McLaren, especially in those last 2 corners, he will most likely get around him. He just can't get that car to the inside.
We're coming up to about halfway in this race. Custodio, 6th place. 5th place, Chazet in that McLaren. Abar, 3rd, driving that Porsche. Mercedes in 3rd, but driven by the number 5 of Mosley. Nabel is still going to lead your race there in the 1 position. He has led the race since the start of this race and has not lost the position yet. He is the dominant car out there today.
But don't count out Oliver Bird, though. Every other race we've watched, the leader has pulled away by 6, 8, 10 seconds. Well, this gap is only 1.5 seconds. Nabel is not safe by any means.
I was going to say, man, after that dirt race that we watched, I'm not counting it out until the end of the race. Anything can happen. Apparently losing your wheel under caution, I guess.
You're not even safe under caution.
Whoa, the McLaren gets a little bit loose. Air gets taken off. That's going to give Custodio a little bit of a run on him. He is going to give it up, though. I guess they got too close to those corners. Not a good place.
I think his air damage,
but they are starting to get loose. They are starting to get loose. That track is getting greasy. Look at him show that nose to the outside again. He's going to get the arch into there. He's going to be able to give more speed.
It's going to be a good corner. Oh, he goes wide. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Not a good run. No, that was not a good run there. Could have held it a little bit more in, but otherwise, he's up 13 positions. 6th place for him.
It's been a really fun battle to watch, even if they haven't gotten side by side, because they're both running completely different lanes. It's more drivers with a lot of trouble.
That is true. Other fights that are out here on the track, we're looking at the number 3 of Mosley.
Oh,
look at the number 3 of Mosley.
17 just got dunked by that yellow Mustang.
Mosley and Abar go side by side. Abar is going to get by. That's going to put Abar in 3rd, and your top 3 are going to be Porsches as that Mercedes is putting the bumper to the 3. Holy.
Great racing.
Your pit report looks like we've got the number 17. Got the number 17 of Sater coming down pit lane. A lot of damage. He's missing his rear wing. That's unfortunate for that Porsche there. Also in the pits, you're going to have the number 21 of Williams. He's been down there for over a minute. And that is your pit report. That's all who is on pit road. A lot of damage out there for this race, but honestly, that's to be expected. I'm surprised if you take a look at the number 13 of Viella. That Mustang without a front bumper. He's been going this whole entire time with no front bumper, and he's still going. He's still putting those laps in.
Still pretty decent too. Only 15 seconds behind the car in front of him. 15 ahead of the guy behind him. So all by himself.
Looks like your longest pit out there. It's the number 4 of Tochi. Lap 2. He was down in pits for 3 minutes 30 seconds in that Mercedes. He's a lap down, or a couple laps down.
Working around another slower.
Look at that. Number 3 of Abar gets by that slow car. He is absolutely just going. Pretty soon he's going to be catching that lap traffic here again. but he might be able to make it up to Bird with the pace that he has.
He's got a lot of speed right now. He's able to make those corners perfectly, and he's not really slipping and sliding much either. You see some of these other drivers getting hot. Oh, Bird's crashed.
Oh.
He missed the corner. I don't
crashed.
see any damage on that machine, but he's going to lose a lot of valuable time trying to get it righted. He's going to fall in behind Mark Bird. I wonder if they're both from the United Kingdom, so...
Bird and Bird 2. That's exactly what my my graph is showing me. It's showing Bird in 9th position, Bird in 7th position in the 9 and the 8 car. Or, sorry, 6th and 7th position, 9 and 8th car. Well, you know what I meant, but I wonder if they are related. They're in Porsches. They're both in Porsches. Look at these guys go.
Sharp-looking number 3.
Number 17 is Sadar is back out on track. Sadar's back out. He was down pits, and that Villa, that Ford without a bumper, is right in front of him. Not many battles happening out here. Something to watch. Phil Haldman, or Haldman, whatever you say it. The number 7.
In the grass right now.
Villa has a slowdown. Quartermats has a slowdown. That number 7, though, that Porsche, he has no wing. And there are cars catching. There's a Mustang in his rear view, and it's coming pretty quick.
How hard is it to drive without a wing, especially when you're driving something like a Porsche, even if it does have good handling?
You wouldn't see me out there without a wing. It is insanely difficult. I mean, these cars, GT3, GT4, any of them, they all depend on that wing to be able to get them through that race, to be able to take those corners like some of these other guys. If you're not racing with a wing around there, you're just losing a lot of valuable time. But A-Bar, take a look at him. He's up to 2nd position.
Yeah, he took over 2nd when Oliver Bird wrecked and missed the corner, I should say.
And
he's gained a
the thing about him, though,
Dominic Nibel in the past 2 laps, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Does he have the time?
That's what I was going to say. He is up to 2nd position, and he is gaining on the leader. But with about 1 to 2 laps to go, I'm not too sure if he's going to be able to get there. He still has to pass the lapped car. He still has to get that gap down. I'm not too sure, but either way, very dominant performance by A-Bar today, getting that 2nd position.
He's going to need the German to mess up, and I don't think the German is going to mess up.
I don't think so, too. You give that German a Porsche car, and they're gone. They will just go.
Two very interesting nationalities in the top 3. You got a German up front, a Turk in 2nd, and an American in the 3rd position. In that Casey Mosley machine, Mercedes, very
look at him. Nibel, the dominant car of the day. Very dominant car. He's got a little bit of battle scars on that car. He's got a beautiful Red Bull paint that blends in with a few other cars around this racetrack. But the way he stood out today was by staying in 1st, being that top-ranked driver, being ranked in 1st, and it's looking like he's going to finish in 1st place.
He's got a clean car, too. I don't see a single scratch on that machine, except maybe a little bit on the right rear where he was almost tagged on the 1st corner.
That's what I'm saying. He's got a little bit of a battle scar back there from the beginning, but otherwise, mainly a clean car from the day compared to other cars like, say, that car in front of him, the Porsche.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No wing on that machine.
Yeah, that is the number 17 of Sader, I believe. We've been talking about him.
He's right.
Yep, he's going to be flashing the lights. Nibel is flashing the lights at the lap car as we come around thinking he's going to get past him, but I honestly don't think he's going to get past Sader before we get to the check. Before we get to the flag there.
I'll have to wait and look at the white flag.
White flag's in the air. Saber's going to move over, let him by. Just look at Nibel go. He's got the speed. And those cars, there's cars back there. Look at this one right here. Custodio, we've been talking about him a few times. He's caught up to the back of Mosley. The Mercedes and the Porsche are going to duke it out on the last lap. Now, if you remember Custodio, he's been dealing with that front end damage that entire race. This Mercedes doesn't look like it has a single scratch on it. So we have a damaged Porsche, but a faster driver. going against the Mercedes. Mercedes going to throw the block. He's going to run him down to the inside. Castubio is going to get past the Mercedes, run it wide, hit the wall. He's going to go side by side with the Mercedes again. Hits him. Castubio spins it around, and the 5 of Mosley is going to go through, gaining that third place position. He's going to hold it.
Lovely read.
Chazette in the number 4 is going to be able to get by. Bird in 5th now, and the other Bird in 6th. Both Birds are going to move up a position, and Chazette in 4th place.
Well, both Birds were
that
involved
McLaren
in that incident too. Heavy damage.
Oh, dude. That McLaren, that only McLaren right now out on field is going to be in 4th position for the end of this race.
Oh my God, what happened to Nobel? He's going to lose the race in the last corner.
Nobel, slowed up.
Stellar. Like, I couldn't have done it.
He's going to keep trying. His teammate pushes him to the line. Nobel wins. A-Bar is going to take 2nd place. Two teammates working side by side to get Nobel the win. A-Bar could have taken the lead away from Nobel, but he stuck in, and that is what teammates are for. That is one of the best wins I have ever seen, not because of the race, not because of the car that won it, because of the sportsmanship that I just saw at the end of the race. Good racing by those guys. Your top 5, Nobel, A-Bar, Mosley, Chazette, and Bird. Rounding out 10th place is going to be, again, Bird, Holmes, Hildman, Custodio, Viella, and that'll be your top 10.
Man, I've got to watch that last couple corners again. I still can't believe that Nobel wrecked it on the last lap, coming to the checkered flag.
A little too much pressure there. Felt a little too much of that heat from behind and got burned coming out of that corner. But honestly, good recovery. And if it weren't for his teammate out there, thank him for his teammate. It looks like it's going to be on him tonight to buy his teammate a round of drinks.
Awesome race here at St. Petersburg. Definitely very happy for iRacing putting this in the tracks.
In the calendar.
Yeah. But thank you for tuning in for some fun action here in iRacing Open Series. Be sure to tune in later. We will be going to Las Vegas in the Black Diamond Racing League. A lot of Fearless Motorsports drivers going to be competing in that, as well as other. It's going to be a very competitive league. I will say that. It's going to be a very competitive race, so don't miss that. It's going to be Goose's first broadcast solo.
We'll see if it's solo. Hopefully we'll have a co-broadcaster tonight, but if not, you guys are just going to have to deal with my beautiful, seductive voice.
I don't know if I would classify that as.
I don't know either, man. But either way, you'll have to deal with me later, no matter what. So thank you again, guys, for tuning in to Fearless Broadcasting. Thank you for watching the streams. Hope you guys enjoyed the races, and we hope to see you.